So yesterday I already made a video about Cardano here, and it did say that we're basically going to stabilize here, but it looks like we did stabilize, but right at the end we did pump up even more. So right now Cardano is at $2. So this is insane. So let's check out what's the next step, what's the next thing that happen here to Cardano. But before we start, guys, check out my Patreon. The link of my Patreon will be down in the description. If you do purchase the gold tier, you'll be able to get access to my private crypto Discord server. So this is going to be a really community driven Discord server only for the biggest crypto enthusiasts and lovers who are really interested into crypto and who are also on a mission to financial freedom. So on this server, you'll be able to get educated on crypto, to get the latest news about the newest events that are happening on the crypto market. Also, we're going to do some coin analysis, but the whole point of this crypto is to share your information, to really help each other, to educate other people, and to basically try to make this goal possible and try to make our dreams come true. What I'm basically trying to build here is more like a family than a community. This is why I'm super excited to start this journey with you guys. As the group gets bigger and bigger, we're going to add more stuff here to this group, and of course it's going to expand so much more. So like I always say, in the end, let's all together go to the moon. Here we are in trade views. Let's see what's been happening. Basically, yesterday I did talk about the coin. What happened here yesterday, that we did hit all the way to this level. It's 1.8 here, but almost hitting like 1.9, which was pretty cool. So after that, I did say, guys, that basically we're going to see a rejection here. So we need stabilization. Why do we need this kind of stabilization? It's because the RSI. If you do look at the RSI right over here in this area, it was overbought. So this is super overbought, which should indicate that people are going to start to sell the coin. Now, what I did say that we're going to have a rejection here, and hopefully after the rejection, either we're going to stabilize or we're going to go up. So as you can see, we did have the rejection, we did go down, but right after that, in the end, we did pump up, and we did pump up by a lot. So this coin did increase. If we do measure, basically, we did increase by 20% even here. 23% if we do measure it. So that's insane to see. You can see how much more volume we've been having here, how much more buying power is in Cardano right now. So as you can see, Bitcoin also, all the coins did the same thing. We had to stabilize. I did mention this basically yesterday, that every single coin right now needs to stabilize because we've been just pumping too much. Now, I think what needs to happen again is that we're going to need to stabilize. Either we're going to have like another little bit of increase here, because if we do look at this RSI, that means we should still have a little bit more buying power. The problem is, again, I think we are going to go down right now. Even if we do have like this much buying power, I think it's a lot more realistic for us to come down here a little bit than to continue to go up endlessly. So of course, we're going to see another stabilization here. So what could happen here, what I'm predicting, is that either we're going to continue to go up a little bit more, or right now we're going to start to go down and reach all the way to this level. So why this level? It has to retouch this area. If we actually go to the 1 hour chart, we see things a little bit better. We can see this candlestick right over here. We're basically going to just retest this level, and then again, we're going to have enough stabilization, enough RSI to actually go up again. You can see here, if we do go, like I said, to the 1 hour chart, the volume people have been still selling, but the buying power was still strong enough for us to continue to go up. It looks like we did go up by a lot here. So we did go here by a lot, which is awesome. Super cool to see that we are going up. I thought that $2 is going to take some time here, like at least a couple of days here, but I was wrong. It looks like we're entering the bull run super strong right now. Like, this is insane to see. We've been stabilizing for such a long time, like ever since we crossed, like for the bearish cross right over here. Actually, if we go here to the 1 day chart, ever since we crossed here for the bearish cross here, you can see that it took a long time. So actually, if we measure from the all-time high until now, it did take basically like 3 months. It took us 3 months to get out of this bearish market and into the bull run again. But now the difference is, you can see how strongly the impact is for this bull run. Now, if we're seeing this right now, if we're seeing this much buying volume, I actually need to read some chart. Yeah. So look at this. Look at how much buying volume we have. This is just insane. You can just see that this buying volume here was a lot stronger than this one here. It's going to indicate that we have to have some stabilization. You can just see that at the 1 day chart, the RSI is just super insane. So super insane, super overbought right now. So we're gonna see massive correction, guys. So you have to be patient. You have to remember that we have to see massive rejection, because people who bought in this area are gonna 100% sell. You already see, yeah, we did basically double the coin here, which is insane. We just need, if I do measure this, we're just gonna need basically 20% more to reach the all-time high here for Cardano. And this took us, if we do measure from here to here, just basically, okay, it is 24 days. So for 24 days we did it. But of course, in the last like couple of days here, this is like, so the sprint here, this is the sprint. So the last 7 days, 50%. Of course, that's just insane to see. Good things are happening. We did, look at this. We broke the triangle I set up yesterday. If you do remember this triangle, do check out my previous videos, guys. I do really recommend it so you guys can understand what I'm talking about here. Just check out my previous video because we did set up this giant, I'm gonna just draw it for you guys so you guys can see it. This was the giant triangle that it set up yesterday, where we had to break through this value here, like this part here. So I thought what would happen is that we're going to get rejected here and then continue to go up. But as you can see, we kept going up. So we kept going up super strong here. And you already see, I thought we are going to get rejected here, go back a little bit down, and then continue maybe to go up later on. But as you can see, we broke through this triangle. We continue to go up, and Cardano is just in a really good position right now. Now, like I said, the RSI, again, super overbought. So super overbought. What I'm expecting is we're gonna need another correction. So we need to go down one more time, to go down at least all the way to here. Then maybe if we have again enough buying power, that we're going to continue to go up even more. Maybe even this time reaching the all-time high, or at least this level here. I think this level is going to be pretty difficult to reach, so 2.3. So we're going to say I think 2.3 is going to be the next target here for our coin here, for ADA here. So if you do, like I said, we have to check out the rest of the coins because the whole crypto market is shifting right now. It's just showing some beautiful signs that we are entering. Like I said, we did enter the bull market, and that by the end of the year, you should be seeing some new all-time highs. And those all-time highs are going to be pretty much amazing. If right now we're making all of these strides, if right now we're exploding and going to all of these values here, what's going to happen to the end of the year? I think if we do reach $2, so like if we do reach the all-time high in the next couple of days here, $8 for Cardano is possible, maybe even more. So $8 for Cardano is going to be possible if we continue like this. But if we do have like a massive correction, then of course it's going to take a lot longer. But I'm seeing here Bitcoin doing just a great job here. So Bitcoin also doing a great job here. This here was my triangle that it set up for Bitcoin, and it did break to the downside. In the end, it did find safety here at the 55, at this red line here, and it just curved up and continued to go up. Now, what needs to happen is that we're still getting rejected at this level. So we're still getting rejected for Bitcoin at 46,500 here. So because of that, we still didn't do it. So we still haven't done it, but a really good thing here to happen to Bitcoin is that the RSI did go down by a lot. If you just look at the RSI, it just shows us that we have enough buying power. But we have to go to the 1-day chart. Now why? It's because we have to see the volume. There you go. This is the problem. You can just see how much more selling volume we have than buying volume. So that's a huge problem. Here at the 1 day, again, the RSI is super high. And this is the biggest problem. We're just not seeing too much buying volume. So this is the reason I feel like that we won't be able to break through the top side right now. What needs to happen is that we're going to have another correction. Like I said, we have to go a little bit more down, guys. So we have to go down. We have to go back to this level probably. When we do probably go to that level, we're going to hit this blue line once more for safety. And then we should be able to continue to go up even more. So what I'm expecting, like I said, is for us to go down here a little bit. And then for us either that, or we're going to break through this level. Like there is a chance that we could be able to break through this level. And if we do, it's going to be pretty crazy. If we do, we're going to see a massive pump, just like what happened here to Cardano. So if Bitcoin goes up like this, then of course I'm feeling like Cardano will also go. But what I think is happening right now, it's because a lot of people, we're seeing like a lot of selling power here. What's happening is that people are selling their Bitcoin and they're investing into these different altcoins. Like XRP also trying to have another pump here, trying to break through. But Cardano here is still having like the most buying power right now. VeChain red here. So basically VeChain here also another spike. So basically all of them are doing this exact same thing. They're trying to first correct themselves. So a little bit of stabilization going down, then find safety here at the 55, continuing to go up. So exact same thing here, at least here at the 20. So out of here, this is the biggest reason why Cardano did actually go up. It's because it did stabilize here at the 20, and now boom, just explosion going all the way to $2, even getting past $2, which is insane. Now, like I said, if we want Cardano here to continue to go up, we're gonna need stabilization. So again, another stabilization, so a little bit of stabilization, then boom, another huge increase, if that is possible here. Like I said, we're not having too much buying power. If you go back to the 1 day, you can see this is still less than before. So we had a lot more buying power in this level than in this level. And if you do look at it, the RSI is just super high up right now. So those are some of the biggest problems seen right now. The RSI, super overbought, like super overbought right now. You have to go down, guys. We have to go down if we want like good things to happen to Cardano. So what's probably gonna happen there, maybe there's a chance that we could be able to go to like the all-time high, and then what's gonna happen probably is that we're gonna get rejected and we're gonna go back to like $2. So huge increase here all the way to all-time high, then going back to $2 and stabilization. We're gonna need some stabilization right then if we want Cardano here to continue to later on go up, because the RSI, that's the biggest problem. The RSI, I'm seeing the RSI is just the biggest problem right now. Super overbought, like so much buying power over here. That's awesome, but still, that should mean that we're gonna get pretty much rejected right now because people are gonna start to sell. So if you're basically gonna see a lot of selling here pretty soon. So a lot of selling power is gonna be initiated pretty soon here because we're just super overbought. We're just seeing too much green, guys. We cannot always just go up. Like it's not bad things, but corrections need to happen if we want good things to happen later on. So short-term loss is going to give us like big profits later on. So there you go. So just be hopeful. I think what's gonna happen, like I said, big correction, like maybe even like right now a tiny correction, then maybe continue to go up, or we're gonna have a huge correction right now. I believe that we should be able to have a little correction, then to pump up here a little bit more, maybe all the way to here, and then we're gonna have that huge correction that everybody is going to be afraid of. A lot of people will sell, but I think a lot of people are still gonna hold for a pretty long time here. So in the end, I'm still super bullish here for Cardano. I'm pretty bullish for the top altcoins here. I think it is the bull run. We just entered the bull run here, so you see that maybe there's a chance that all the coins are gonna get rejected right now, that all the coins are gonna stabilize, or it all depends on Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin somehow is able to break through this level, then all these coins will go up. But if Bitcoin keeps getting rejected here, then we're gonna go down, guys. So because I'm seeing less and less buying volume, I think it's going to get rejected just because of this. So because we're seeing more selling volume, I think it's going to get rejected. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. But what do you guys think? Will Cardano continue to go up? Are we in the bull cycle right now? Are we in the bull run? What are your future price predictions for all of these coins here? But in the end, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to invest into these coins, please do your own research first. And if you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me. If you can like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.